Have you ever felt that sharp sting in your chest? The moment you realize someone you trusted has betrayed you? Not just disappointment, not just anger, but the silence after trust dies. Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome, faced betrayal not once, but over and over again. Yet he never lost his clarity, his calm, or his conviction. You and I. We live in a world no less dangerous than ancient Rome. Our battleground is quieter, but the knives are just as sharp. They come as fake friends, manipulative co-workers, even family members with hidden agendas. The Stoics knew this, and they left us a map. Today we'll uncover 7 signs of betrayal Marcus Aurelius would never ignore. These signs, they may just save you from heartbreak, from loss, from the destruction of your inner peace. Let's begin. Sign 1. Words that don't match actions. Don't waste time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Marcus Aurelius. A man's integrity isn't in what he says, it's in what he does. Betrayers often disguise themselves in beautiful words. They flatter, they promise, they swear loyalty. But when the storm hits, they vanish. Or worse, they twist the knife. The Stoics teach us to judge character not by speech, but by behavior over time. True character reveals itself in time. Watch actions, not words. Ignore the charm, because real loyalty is quiet. It doesn't need to announce itself. Sign 2. They benefit from your chaos. If they benefit from your fall, they were never in your corner. Some people feed on your failure. They smile when you slip. They offer help that makes you dependent. These are the ones who grow stronger when you're weak. It's betrayal in the quietest form. Passive sabotage. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, believed that friendship was tested not in comfort, but in crisis. Ask yourself, who disappears when your life gets dark? And who celebrates your clarity, your healing, your wins? Betrayal often hides in applause that doesn't reach the eyes. Sign 3. They weaponize your vulnerability. Marcus Aurelius journaled in private his fears, doubts, failures. Why? Because even an emperor knew. Not everyone can be trusted with your truth. The people who use your past against you, who expose your secrets, who twist your openness into ammunition, these are traitors in disguise. A Stoic protects their inner world with walls of discernment. It's not cold, it's wise. Not everyone deserves access. Sign 4. They guilt you into silence. Beware those who shame your boundaries, who make you feel selfish for saying no, who twist your kindness into obligation. Diogenes of Babylon warned of the subtle tyrant, the one who doesn't chain your body, but your emotions. True connection is mutual. If your silence becomes the price for peace, then you're paying for a betrayal. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." So say what's true, even if your voice trembles, even if you lose people, because losing fake peace is the beginning of real power. Sign 5. You feel drained after every interaction. Your soul speaks before your mind understands. Listen to it. If someone leaves you anxious, confused, exhausted, consistently, you're not being dramatic. You're being warned. Seneca taught, associate with people who are likely to improve you. Stoicism isn't about enduring toxic people. It's about choosing your circle with intention. You are not obligated to suffer the presence of someone who empties you. Even Marcus, with his imperial duties, distanced himself from those who disrespected his peace. Let go, not with anger, but with clarity. Sign 6. They compete with you subtly. Not every rival calls you enemy. Some shake your hand while hoping you fail. Some betrayals aren't loud. They don't stab. They shadow. You'll notice it when your success makes them silent, when your good news meets a hollow smile, when their advice always sounds like subtle sabotage. The Stoics would call this the masked rival, the one who walks beside you, but secretly keeps score. Epictetus warned, "It is impossible to begin to learn that which one thinks one already knows." People who secretly compete with you often pretend they're helping, but in truth, they're threatened. They downplay your efforts. They mimic your steps. This isn't support, it's surveillance. A true friend doesn't fear your light. They help you shine brighter. So watch those who mirror you too closely, not out of admiration, but envy. Sign number 7. They disappear when you're winning. True loyalty isn't tested by your struggles, but by your success. We often think hardship filters friends, and it does. But success reveals them faster. Pay attention. Who celebrates you without hesitation? Who claps without comparing? Who doesn't make your win about them? Marcus Aurelius understood this well. When he restored order after rebellion, many around him grew distant, not because he failed, but because he succeeded without them. Character is clearest when someone else is winning. When you rise, your glow will trigger unresolved shadows in others. They'll vanish. Or worse, criticize from the sidelines, disguised as humility. True allies stand by you not only when you bleed, but when you shine. Because for them, your success doesn't threaten theirs. It inspires it. Betrayal doesn't always scream. Sometimes it whispers. Sometimes it smiles. Sometimes it claps with jealousy in its eyes. But in every case, it teaches. It teaches you where to place your trust. It refines your circle. It deepens your self-respect. The Stoics didn't avoid betrayal by trusting no one. They avoided destruction by knowing what to look for. They stayed open, but discerning. Compassionate, but not naive. Marcus, Epictetus, Seneca, none of them were bitter. They simply chose clarity over illusion. And so must you. Let betrayal sharpen you, not harden you. Let it be the reason you rise, wiser, not colder. Have you ever experienced one of these signs? Was it a friend, a colleague, someone in your own family? If yes, type "seen" in the comments. Let others know they're not alone. And if you're still healing, take this video as a sign. You're not weak. You're waking up. Let this be your moment to draw the line, to protect your peace, to walk forward, not bitter, but better. You don't need to shout. You don't need revenge. You just need clarity. Like Marcus Aurelius, like a Stoic, like someone who knows the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury.